Hey, what's up, everybody? Another video here on the lawn care front. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for everybody who sent me notes and watched that first video I put out there of the whole lawn renovation. If you didn't get a chance to see it, be sure to go online, follow the links. You can check it out. It's on YouTube and Facebook and all that good stuff there. So today I'm talking about the latest process that I've done. That would be the dethatching. I've never done dethatching before, and I looked at a few different options, to rent a dethatcher. It's a manual one versus a gas one. And I ended up finding that a lot of people online have great success with an electric one. So I bought a 10 amp, 14 inch wide electric one, and it got shipped to the house. It was about 130 bucks. I gotta tell you, the thing worked out really well. Assembly was super easy. There was nothing complicated to it at all. Even came with an extra baggie of the little, spike things that kind of roll through and, grapple it all up and whatnot. I went with the electric also because I didn't really want to destroy the lawn. I wanted to go light and easy on it. It collapses small, and to be honest with you, the cost of renting it versus the cost of buying it, if I get 2 years, 3 years out of this one machine, I'll be more than happy. Couple pro tips. When you're going to do this, start closest to the electrical outlet and work your way away from it. That way you're not, running the risk of running over your own cord as you're kind of coming back. Just, work my way out from the house towards the outside perimeter there. Obviously, with anything, you want to start on the latest setting, the highest setting, and then, slowly work it down, make a pass, see how it works. I ended up on the lowest setting. It wasn't doing any damage to the existing grass. It pulled up a lot of thatch, and it did a great job, really, running that thing through the entire yard. Hey, speaking of the great outdoors, let me take a quick minute to let you know that right now at all the Cardi's Furniture and Mattresses locations, the outdoor is in. Their outdoor furniture collection is in, and boy, it looks amazing this year. It's great for outdoor entertaining or simply just relaxing out there with your family or yourself at the end of a long, hard day. Look, you work hard to make your yard and lawn look and feel amazing. Why not enjoy it in comfort and style? You can be the envy of your neighbors and guests, but don't leave them in the dark. Tell them to go to Cardi's Furniture and Mattresses as well. And after you've done that, if you're still feeling generous, then you can give them a hand, making that lawn look amazing as well. Cardi's Furniture and Mattresses has locations in Rhode Island, Massachusetts, and New Hampshire. And of course, you can always shop online at cardis.com. Afterwards, you're going to have these strips of thatch, really just this trail. And I'm looking at the device that I have, and it looks like it could possibly have a bagger attachment on it. I'm not so sure, and I've tried looking around. I really couldn't find one. So I ended up using my buddy's lawnmower with the bagger. I set that on about a medium height, and I just ran it up and down the yard a couple times just to kind of vacuum up, if you will, and kept emptying the bag and whatnot. That really helps suck up all that thatch and whatnot to get that off the ground, because what's the point of dethatching if you're not going to then take the stuff that you kind of pulled to the surface and get rid of it? So that was a pretty easy process as well. That leads me to my next step that I did just this week. That was actually putting out the Pre-Emergent. Ground temps, as I've been measuring them, are right around 55 degrees. I picked up this Pre-Emergent. It's an Anderson's product. On the bag, it was saying about 4.5 to 5 as far as the spread rate. I use a broadcast spreader. I dialed it back because I don't need to really oversaturate the ground with this. The Kentucky bluegrass has really tightened up really well in a lot of areas. There's a few areas that are really thin, and in that case, I shortened my passes between just to give it a little extra. I saved about half of the bag to do it again when the temperatures hit around 70 degrees. I've seen a lot of suggestion with that. I did it in the afternoon, and overnight we got an absolute soaking of rain, which was good. So the dethatching is done. The Pre-Emergent is down. I'm going to let the lawn rest for a few days. Next week, I'm going to start with the regular cycle of cylinder reel mowing. Obviously, in the springtime, that Kentucky bluegrass really starts pushing up and gets really thick and lush. Every lawn does because, it's springtime. It's what it does. Coming up early mid-May, I will be doing an aeration with the core hole plug aerator. I'm going to do some overseeding at that time as well. Got a nice bag of that super seed coming in with the Kentucky bluegrass. And I'm also going to start doing some lawn leveling as well. I'm not going to do the entire yard all at once. I think I'm going to try to take it in smaller chunks so I don't kill myself. I've seen some new videos where you can use like a potting soil with sand because that doesn't really have any dirt in it and it could be more sterile. So interested in that. If you have any questions, any comments, anything you want to throw in, also we talked to Elliot Lindstrom. He is the field superintendent up there at Polar Park. That'll be exciting to chat with him and show you what's going on up there at Polar Park in Worcester, where the Worcester Red Sox play. So thanks for watching. Get to mowing.